Pada tanggal 10 dan 11 Juni 2013, diselenggarakan Second Asian Chief Information Officer Forum di gedung PPPT. Acara yang menjadi ajang tukar informasi mengenai penguatan fungsi CIO di lingkungan negara anggota ASEAN tersebut dihadiri sekitar 400 orang peserta yang terdiri dari wakil pemerintah, swasta, maupun masyarakat. Setelah rangkaian tari-tarian daerah menyambut para tamu, Menteri Koordinator Perekonomian Bapak Hatta Rajasa resmi membuka acara dengan pemukulan gong. Menteri PANRB, Bapak Azwar Abu Bakar, kemudian berkesempatan memberikan plenary session keynote.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. First of all, let's thank God, the Almighty, who has been giving us His mercy and blessing. Dr. Mardan Sandar, Chairman of the BPT, Deputy Secretary General ASEAN for ASEAN Economic Community, Head and Delegation from ASEAN countries for ASEAN CIO Forum, all speakers and distinguished guests at ASEAN CIO 2013. In the era of globalization and digitalization, the challenge of resources management based on information and communication technology in government agencies and corporations are increasingly complex due to the demands of the citizen or customer services need or a better, efficient, and effective process to provide an excellent decision. The role of ICTs now no longer as a component within an organization, but has become a necessity and driver for the advance of modern organization. The flow of information is encouraged with the progress of the ICT, making the role of Chief Information Officer, or CIO, is more important than before. CIO position in the Southeast Asian region have a strategic position in escalating the government and business performance. The CIO is no longer regarded as a more technology expert, but also as someone who can deliver strategic decisions through the improved alignment of business requirement and ICT infrastructure. Therefore, there are four things that the CIOs need to optimize the role of ICTs. They are leverage, expand, transform, and pioneer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indonesian government has developed grand design of bureaucracy reform that has a vision of world-class government. We are visioning a professional and high-integrity government who is able to organize excellent service to the community and the management of democratic government, able to face the challenge of 21st century through good governance in 2025. Bureaucratic reform aims to creating a professional government bureaucracy with adaptive characteristics, integrity, high performance, clean and corruption-free, able to serve the public, neutral, prosperous, dedicated, and uphold the basic values and code of ethics of the state apparatus. The area of change which serves as the goal of bureaucratic reform, covering all aspects of government management, which includes organization, procedure, laws and regulation, human resource personnel, oversight, accountability, public service, mindset, and culture set of government employees. Implementation of bureaucratic reform in Indonesia has three success factors. There are, first, clean recruitment process, which will produce the best candidate for the state bureaucratic or employee. The second, open promotion system for the careers of government officials, which will increase public confidence to the state and serve the ICT-based activities, which will generating government process that is transparent and accountable in order to minimize opportunities for corruption. In implementing bureaucratic reform in Indonesia, we have three implementation strategies, namely decentralized, simultaneous, and gradual, and coordinated. Decentralized means that each ministry or agency and local government, with the direction of the grand design and reform roadmap, has the opportunity to take steps in accordance with the characteristics of bureaucratic reform and the progress that has been gained. Simultaneous and gradual mean is that each ministry or agency and local government should reform the bureaucracy with clear states in accordance with the direction as stated in grand design and bureaucratic reform roadmap. Coordinated means that the implementation of bureaucratic reform should be done in the national coordination led by the Vice President of Indonesia. The institutional coordination carried by the Chairman or Secretary General of Ministry or Agency and local government. Chief Information Officer and all parties. Several months ago, when I visited South Korea, I discussed with Her Excellency Min Myung-kyu, Minister from Mopas and official in charge of AGAF and IT in South Korea. I learned 6 key success of South Korea government. There are strong leadership and strategic approach. The second, sustainable investment in the budget for AGAF. The third, information technology governance. What change management for government employee in attaining AGAF environment. With support for technology and last, creativity and dynamism of the society. Excellent management of the 6 important key factors I mentioned above, able to make South Korea rank as the #1 country in the world for AGAF for 2 years in a row, 2010 and 2012, based on survey conducted by United Nations. By learning from friendly countries in Asia, such as South Korea, we can save at last tens of thousands of man hours, millions of hours of work, and billions of dollars of state budget. which we can use to commissioning development program for health, education, and job creation. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, implementation of regulatory reform can be accelerated through the use of information technology. The role of the CIO information technology governance in relation to the implementation of grand design and regulatory reform roadmap can be explained as follows. First, every organization, whether government, public, and private, has to rely on the success of the data and information framework that can be controlled through the application of information technology. Through the application of information technology, information flow can be controlled by the criteria effectiveness, efficiency, confidentiality, integrity, availability, compliance, and reliability. Second, the application of information technology is very important in the implementation of regulatory reform. One of the regulatory reform program, the management strengthening, is aimed to implement a government in the whole government machinery. With the application of information technology, it is expected the government administration process shall more effective, efficient, economical, and faster. Third, the application of information technology in government administration should be done with caution. This is why the implementation of IT governance needs to be emphasized in the context of the implementation of information technology in the public sector. Ladies and gentlemen, thus I can conclude that the use of information technology and e-gov is a necessity and undivided instrument for bureaucratic reform. Moreover, IT and e-gov are prerequisites for the success of bureaucratic reform. Therefore, the role of CIO both at government and business entities are very crucial to the accomplishment of development in ASEAN region. Let us develop together united and integrated platform for state and business governance in ASEAN region. We must transform ourselves to a connected community. Commissioning the ASEAN Connectivity 2015, as always reiterated by President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono. By observing the competency, commitment, and dedication from all CIO and participants from ASEAN countries who are present this morning, I strongly believe that ASEAN connectivity, human development, and improvement of our people welfare East Asian countries will be achieved undoubtedly. For that, I thank to all ASEAN CIO and all participants here. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih.